I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
You know we're here about
just
AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman,
That's beneath
would
even
you
your
please
history.
regain
That's
order
beneath
of your
you.
committee?
Order.
Please.
There's a point of order.
We have a point of order.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Point of order. I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Damn! Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
I'm trying to find clarification on what qualifies.
Chairman, motion to strike those
I had no idea
words.
what you just said.
So I'm a little confused still. Is bleach blonde, bad built, butch body officially still in the record? Because I think it should be. Someone's got to put a remix on that alliteration.
Just to better understand your ruling, if someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, bleach blonde, bad built butch body,
As I'm sure you're aware, there was quite a hearing last night in American politics. A hearing that was forced to take place much later in the evening as a means to allow for the cult followers, the Republican elected officials to return from New York after they used taxpayer dollars to go and bend the knee to a man currently on trial for allegedly paying hush money to an adult film star.
I know a lot of people refer to the former president as president, but we have one president at a time, and that is Joe Biden. And seemingly this type of attitude and position has come straight from the top. This idea of lacking all decorum, decency has left the building when the stench of Donald Trump showed up. And so we've seen constantly from him how he mocks people. We've seen in this committee how different members want to mock other members. And that's all this is about. But what is so frustrating to me and what should be frustrating to the American people, and the reason that really all y'all should lose y'all's jobs, but why we are going to take the majority is simple. It's because we showed up ready to work earlier today, like we always do. And now it is currently 10 p.m. and we are still here because we are committed to doing the right thing. And my question is really simple. It's a matter of, if this was such a big deal, if it was a matter of an emergency, if this was so important as it relates to whether or not the president of the United States has done something so wrong, then why is it that we couldn't have our hearing at 11 o'clock this morning instead of members being in a criminal courthouse with a twice impeached, over 88 count indicted sexual abuser, instead of being here to do the work of the American people? If this was serious, this is the reason that people don't believe that we are doing serious
Chairman,
work
point of order.
here.
And it seems the late night aspect of it all really got to our elected officials as tempers flared.
Okay. Ms. Greene agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
needs to
recognizes
apologize. No. She
Perry.
needs to
Okay,
apologize.
hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Ms. Greene
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then
Okay,
you're
reserve
not
the right to
striking your
object.
words.
I am
Mr.
not
Chair,
apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman, the
think
minority.
it's pretty self-evident.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
out of order.
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike
I'd like to strike those words
lady's
as well.
Move to
I would
strike
like
the
order.
lady's
Well.
words again.
That's 2 requests to strike. That's 2 requests to strike.
Oh, they cannot take the words.
There's another motion to strike her words again. Please
All right.
get
Okay.
your members under
Here's
control.
the correct prodigy. Ms. Greene, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll strike
right.
my words,
That-
but I'm not
all right.
apologizing.
Without objection.
Not apologizing.
Chair
Reserving the right
recognizes-
Now here's the thing, while Fox News have presented this as some sort of equal back and forth between peers who disagree, or even, and wait for this, how it's somehow Biden's fault.
I see this as a reflection of the complete erosion that our entire legislative body has become. You can wear what you want. You can say what you want. You can trash each other. You can drink. You can have sex on the dais. You can bring Coke into this entire thing has become an absolute devolved zoo. heightened under this administration that promised us on the way end there would be unity and a return to adulthood.
The shit out of him. Bullshit impeachment. Get that son of a bitch off the field.
And moved on her like a bitch.
This is far from the truth. As we know, this starts with, but did not end with, the circus that has become the modern day GOP. And when you elect a circus, you get clowns like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Different congressional investigations and inquiries. And I know that pleases the gentlelady from Georgia because he issued.
I just want to hear Joe Biden. Why can't the American people hear him?
Order, Mr. Chairman. Get her under control.
President Trump issued an edict. No, I am glad that the gentlelady from Georgia is learning something tonight. Okay, the president. I encourage her to be a good listener, and she's been a good listener. So
Marjorie Taylor Greene started this. She attacked her peer's personal appearance. Jasmine Crockett, a black woman, as a means to discredit her, which, as we know, is not out of character for QAnon Karen. This, after all, is the same person who once stated that black people should be proud to walk by Confederate monuments in America, and often uses inflammatory rhetoric with the hopes that it masks her lack of intelligence.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
what you're
ain't
reading.
nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman, that's beneath even you.
But in this instance, Jasmine Crockett responded, and now the MAGA crowd are up in arms, trying to blame her for the situation because, simply put, our clapback was far better.
Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
part of
I'm trying to find clarification on what
Chairman,
qualifies.
motion to strike those
I had no idea
words.
what you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just
You just voted to do
Y'all did
it.
it first, so you
You
don't
just
talk
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at calm down.
No, because this
I
is
would
what
like to
y'all
get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying to get
Miss
clarification.
Crockett, you're not
Y'all wanna
recognized.
play
Miss
games?
I can't hear you with your
And
yelling.
You don't want
calm
me
down.
To be,
Can you please calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if
Look, Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Mr.
Order.
Chairman.
And of course, during the hearing, Republicans then decided to make it about Jasmine Crockett's response as opposed to why she responded in the first place. Not only misplaced, but it's an old tired trope, making it seem that the person of color who was attacked first is actually the aggressor in the situation, painting Marjorie Taylor Greene, of all people, as the victim in this matter.
Motion to adjourn, Mr. Chairman. I think these 17-hour days might not work for us.
Something about working, huh?
Yeah, maybe showing up for a vote.
You have a lot to say, being that you're on retainer for the judge's daughter. Sorry, trust fund kid.
Mr. Chairman.
We should strike those words too. I hope you brought your popcorn.
Mr. Chairman,
we have to strike
after
those as
we
well.
strike
And
the
Mr.
fact that they
Chairman-
called they were making comments about Marjorie's body. So we can do
Mr.
this all night
Chairman.
long, but I have a motion.
Mr. Chairman,
at
this
the
is out of
desk I'd like to
control.
get.
We should adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
Motion at the desk.
Mr. Chairman,
I think my body's pretty good. I'm going to be 50
point of order.
this month. I am. I turned 50.
Mr. Chairman.
Pretty good.
Mr. Chairman.
And I mean, come on, the irony of anyone preaching about the need for decorum when you are sitting alongside Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene. The only thing more ironic than that is the fact that Lauren Boebert decided to bless herself, and to no surprise, she didn't even do that right.
And I want all of the news to start asking the question, what is the crime? Because everyone in this court has not been informed of what the crime is. The defendant does not know the crime that was committed.
Well, it's nice to see that some of my colleagues on the other side could make it today. I don't know if that means that there weren't enough seats in the courtroom in New York, but I know that the Oversight Committee canceled a hearing that was supposed to happen right now on this matter so that they could be at the president's trial. I know some members will miss this vote because they want to be at the president's trial. And I don't think that anything could animate the phrase, do nothing Congress more than missing votes and canceling hearings to go up and be a spectator at your cult leader's trial. That is the definition of do nothing Congress.
Love this video? Make sure you stay up to date on the latest breaking news and all things Midas by signing up to the MeidasTouch newsletter at MeidasTouch.com/newsletter.